What is going on, guys? Axel here, bringing you another One Piece Ambition video, kind of, but not really. This video will discuss what I have learned during my banned time. Honestly, when it comes to One Piece Ambition, honestly, nothing. I've learned nothing. I don't fully know the full extent of what I did to get banned. I just have an idea. And yeah, there's really nothing I can just really do until it gets unbanned, which I believe is March the 1st. But that does not mean that we can't talk about what I haven't learned, right? Since not playing the game since February the 1st. The first thing is Tomb Raider. When I was a young lad back in school, I loved the Tomb Raider series. I thought it would be very awesome to do and all that kind of stuff. And I am an achievement collector. I like to play games to collect all the achievements. So what did I do? I, of course, went to Steam Hunters, a fantastic website for you achievement collectors out there. I scrolled down, saw the last 10 achievements are multiplayer based, and most of them are under 3% of gotten by players that have played this on Steam. So I was like, okay, well, maybe there's still a chance, right? Maybe there's a community for this shit. There's only, as of an hour ago, 1,200 people playing. And when you're looking at these achievements, like level 60, upgrade every character in the game, that makes me realize that this is a game that I don't really want to play. So what did I do? I learned that I no longer wanted to play the game, so I pressed the stop button. And then when it got done doing that, I clicked the setting button here, and I pressed uninstall because I'm not going to play that game. So then I thought, okay, well, maybe I'll play Last of Us. Great game. I had a lot of fun playing it. It's the same fucking concept. So if you go up here, The Last of Us. And if you go here and scroll down to the very bottom, where's it at? I don't see it. Okay, anyways, there's a thing. This is a bunch of stuff that's not really main story related. There is online right there, which I'm never going to do. But it relates to challenge runs and all that. And I'm not really much of a challenger like that. So what did I do? I uninstalled it. That's 116 gigabytes freed up right there. That is very, very wonderful. I appreciate this a ton. I learned that Neo 3 is not the best Neo game in the series, surprisingly. I 100%ed it at about 52-ish hours, I would say. Very easy to 100%. It's just, actually playing the game. Really what it comes down to. There might be 2 achievements that you would never figure out without searching it up. But I learned that it's not my favorite game. If you're on my friends list, you can see my lengthy review here. I'm not going to read it, but it's pretty fucking long. You can pause it if you want to. I don't care. But there's a lot of issues with Neo 3. The combat is nowhere near as good as Neo 2. They've turned Soul Cores into Omnio Magic. They made a lot of poor decisions. The samurai and ninja stance, they locked weapons behind them. That shouldn't be the case. You should be able to use any weapon for any type, And this is stuff that if they fix this later in the game, I don't know if I'll enjoy it because then I'll have to learn how to play the game again, I hope they don't do that, but, we'll see what happens. So if they make a Neo 4, I hope that they learn that they did not make a better game than Neo 2. That is just the sad truth. So, yeah, there's that. Which, by the way, on Last of Us, I did uninstall it. I did say that, but yeah. I've had this installed on my computer for over a year, or essentially since it's been out. Because I had 100%ed the first one. Immediately installed this one when I was done with that. And I don't know. I can't just get myself to do it, honestly. But I'll continue playing Neo 3. I'm in New Game Plus right now in the second major zone. It's just a very slow grind because I was told the first DLC doesn't come out till next year. So It needs to be amazing. Whatever they are releasing, there needs to be a shit ton of content. Anywho's, what else have I learned? I've learned how to make some new music. We are starting Metaphorical Illusions 2 official production here. And during this song about satellites, like it's literally about the object, the satellite, I decided to write a random verse relating to Kingdom Hearts in this shit. And it really doesn't make sense at all. Right here. I might have to actually fix that because I'm assuming it won't play for y'all in that sense. So let's see.
In a sea of stars, I'm a poltergeist, freely roaming the scene like Twilight Town, forever lost inside a dark, hollow bastion. I'm on to never ever land, and I've crossed 1,000 sands, 100,000 acres. I feel I'm in Wonderland. The heart of a nobody's very grim, unless you're a nobody that's heartless.
So yeah, very, very dumb lyrics, honestly. But yeah, I'm just fucking around, you know, having fun, all that kind of good shit, right? But yeah, we have like 12 more songs to make for this shit, and then some covers, I think. So it's gonna be a long time until this comes out, but just showing y'all that it's actually in work, unlike Kingdom Hearts 4, which if you watched the most recent State of the Play, Sony, what was it? It was Feb. Let's see. If you press Control F here, you will not see any Kingdom Hearts 4. Tragic. I also learned that Sony has shut down Bluepoint, which is very, very sad because I'm going to assume that means we are not getting Demon's Souls Remaster on Steam. Because no one will ever touch the game again, probably. So that sucks. Yeah, that's pretty devastating. What else have I learned? I learned that I was very bored. It was about 10 days into my journey here, and I was like, dude, I have nothing to do. I'm just so bored. So what did I do? I went out on a limb and fucking downloaded Genshin Impact. The last time I played Genshin Impact, ladies and gentlemen, was 2022. But I reinstalled this shit because I was like, man, I just need something to do. You know, like, I'm bored to tears. And this is what happened. Let me show y'all what happened here. I think I can still show y'all, like, literally exactly what happened when I got into the game. So keep in mind, it's been about 3 years. Let's say 2.5 years. Also, fuck them for the long white screen. This is ridiculous. Like, I'm getting blinded over here. Anyways. But, you know, I learned a few things. So I found I had 5,000 notifications. I tried to clear them all. Not that one specifically. Let me see if I can kind of plan this a little better here. Not that. Like, maybe something like this, maybe. We'll figure it out eventually. Like, all this shit, like, I thought I cleared it all, but I guess there's more. But there's something I wanted to show y'all very specifically here. I don't think I'm going to find it. Here it is. Okay. So they released this character some time ago, like at least less than a month ago, Zebai. And I went into like the trial because like, okay, well, first thing I need to do when I come back is I need to collect Primo Gems ASAP. I skipped all through this shit because I was like, why the fuck would I even want to read this? Like, what's the point? So keep in mind, this is a free trial, right? And I'm like, okay, I'm pressing buttons here. Very cool shit. And I'm doing no damage. Okay, so this must be some sort of mistake, right? So, you know, next thing you do is I press all these buttons, right? I fucking mix them all up, blah, blah, blah. And go back to my main character here. And, okay, we're starting to figure it out, right? It looks like we got it figured out. So then there's this fucking golem right here, right? So we're going to switch again. Do that. And we're going to go into this right here. It fucked him up, right? But then you get these enemies right here with the gold shit on them or whatever. So, like, I don't understand the, like, whole purpose of this. It looks like I'm doing, like, extra critical damage or whatever. The point is, though, is that it was not really going so well as it's going right now. So let me leave this because I'm fucking him up now. But, I lost all my characters. I essentially lost in the free trial, and it was very stupid. Complete waste of time. And then I saw, like, you know, I'm very proud of my exploration progress up to this point, right? 100% all down here, you know, 100% all up here. But then look at how big this fucking map is now, dude. This is fucking insane, dude. If I was to ever do this, dude, it would take 20 more fucking years, dude. That's fucked up. So what did I learn about Genshin is that I really just didn't want to play Genshin because now I'm so far behind, dude. Like, I don't know, dude. It's not looking very good. So then, after that, I was like, okay, I need to find something that I just know that I can play no matter what. And I'm not paying for a subscription, by the way, to World of Warcraft. That ain't happening, sorry. But I installed World of Warcraft Midnight and created a mage on Area 52. It was a Blood Elf mage. In short, I got it to level 4 and said, actually level 8, sorry. I got to level 8 and I said, this shit boring, I'm done. And then I uninstalled that shit too. So then finally, we come to Turtle WoW. Now, there better not be an update, okay? I reinstalled it like literally a couple nights ago. They said, Blizzard said they were going to sue the shit out of them and that Turtle WoW needs to cease all operations at once. Turtle WoW said no. So I was like, okay, well, if they're still around, then maybe I can just fucking play, you know, some Turtle WoW. It's free and all that good shit. And while I can't really show y'all anything because I'm still like level 5, I think it's really, really cool. In the sense that now there's Gilneas. Now there's this whole area that we've never seen in actual World of Warcraft. They're building this zone up right now, which I think is pretty cool. The Grim Reaches, right? That's pretty fucking cool. Balor with some dungeons. That's pretty fucking crazy. So, you know, I think I'm going to try to play this if I can figure out how to move this little quest thing right here because it's right in my fucking character's way and it needs to go away. So I'm going to try my best to play this for the time being. It's free, you know, and my character just disappeared, you know. And that's how you know you're having a good live service game right here. There was that. And that's pretty much it. I quit paying for Discord Nitro because I learned that they're going to add ID verification. And I mean, I'm not in any, you know, 18 plus servers, so it doesn't matter at the end of the day, right? But I realized when I went to go send one of my musical projects for a collaboration that my files were too powerful. So I had to resub to Discord, and now we're Discord Nitro again. But yeah, that is all I have learned in the past few days. Thank y'all for watching, and until the next time, peace.